Okay, I'm going to try out the HD voice mode on my GoPro pack. Didn't work on the vacation. I didn't press that, but once I got moving, you could never hear my voice. The only time you could hear my voice is when I stopped. So, I haven't been real happy with this Sena backpack yet. I just got it the night before we left on the vacation, so I really didn't get a chance to read the instructions, but I'm going to try it now. And I got my face shield open just a little bit, and I'm not moving yet. So once I get going down the highway, I can't even, you couldn't hear my voice at all. All you could hear was wind. So I'm going to try it this way. I did not turn on the mic on the back of the GoPro Sena. I did press that button once, and it should be in HD HD voice mode. So we'll see. I'm going to run to Walmart. I totally ran out of disk space on my external hard drive and my laptop hard drive on our vacation. So I only had an 80 gig external hard drive. For some reason I thought it was more, and my internal was only 250 gigs. So totally ran out with all the video. And I'm still having trouble. I uploaded them just fine, but they don't process for some reason. I guess they're pretty long videos. It did the Silverton to Ouray, and then the Durango to Silverton. And then my favorite, I don't have it uploaded yet, is the Rocky Mountain National Park ride. That was incredible. We're actually driving up into the clouds at the very top of the peak, and that was just too cool. I saw some elk way up there. One laid down right to the right-hand side, or left-hand side of me, and I hope I got it. I just haven't been able to see the video yet. And this thing better be recording, or I'm going to have to send it back. I broke my chin mount, so I had a temporary one on here now. Hopefully it'll be okay. Looks like it might be a little too low. I had to tilt my helmet up. Anyway, I'm only worried about the sound anyway, so we'll see how that works. I guess I should talk just to make sure it works. I'm gonna go to see if I can get a little, I'd like to get like a 1 terabyte little pocket hard drive. Let's see if I can find one. Wife and I just got home from Colorado on Monday. Today's Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. And anyway, we went 2,600 miles on the Goldwing. And everything worked perfect. I pulled the trailer, my 20 cubic foot trailer, and it worked perfect. I probably had a little bit overloaded because the wheels were kind of just riding on the inside and not straight up and down. So I probably had a little bit too much weight in it. The bike worked perfect. Only a couple little snafus I had were, I think we had to get on 70 a little bit. And going uphill, up the mountain, traffic really slowed down, and my fans, if I stop, my fans kick on and it cools down just fine. It doesn't even get overheated. But the problem I was having, if you stop and the fans kick on, then you take off and you're going like 20 miles an hour, it overheats. I think I got way up to here, like the 3/4 on the temperature, and that kind of made me nervous. So I pulled over once, and it let the fans cool it down, and I took off, and same stinking traffic, up the mountain. So you're probably in third gear trying to go up the mountain at 20, 30 miles an hour, and it just seemed to get hot again. Then once I got out of traffic, it was totally fine, and I'd be up and down all the mountains all by myself, and in no traffic and never, ever overheated. Just sitting in that traffic. I think what happens is once the fans kick on, you know, it keeps the bike cool, which is great, but when you take off and the fans are still running, it doesn't know, I don't think, if it doesn't shut down or you don't go fast enough to bring in the air from the front, the fans try and run and it just doesn't cool off. It just kept getting hotter. It only went up to like 3/4, but that just made me nervous. So it only happened twice in slow moving up the mountain traffic. Well, these things work good. I have them closed, and I can feel total a lot of wind right now, but they were closed the whole trip to keep my wife from buffeting, and it helped out quite a bit for her too. About 2,600 miles on the oil change, so I'll probably change it again at 3,000 miles. I like to keep it 3,000 mile changes all the time, so this thing will last me a while. Okay, the wind's blowing, so let's see if you can hear my voice. Now it's all the way shut. So if you can't hear my voice, this thing's going back. Because once I was moving like this, you could never hear anything. But I had the mic button on most of the time, and that kind of grabs the ambient noise as well. And this time when I got home, you press that pairing button once and it goes into HD voice mode, so I'm hoping that does the trick. It better do the trick or I'll have to go back to a external mic that you plug in, which I actually always worked, but I spent a lot of money on this Sena backpack and the case that it fits in, so it better work. Okay, I'm going to pull into Walmart up here, see if I can I'm going to buy another oil filter and maybe some more Mobile One. And maybe if I can find a good external hard drive with a lot of capacity, that'll work. Anyway, that's good. Let's just try it when I get home and see if I can hear myself.